Welcome back to the Keto Bistro. So today we're going to talk about the best cauliflower pizza crust there is. Holds up, does not fall apart. Sometimes I'll make the quick pizzas with the tortillas, but this is my all-time favorite. I also use this crust and cut into little squares for sandwich bread or hot dog buns. So we're going to use 2 heads of fresh cauliflower, and then we're going to chop it finely. You can use a food processor, a juicer, chopper, whatever you have, but make sure you get it into fine pieces. Once you get it chopped into fine pieces, now this is the key to making sure it doesn't fall apart. I'm going to spread it on, I think this is a 12 by 18 baking sheet, so very large sheet. Spread it out pretty thin. You'll have from the 2 heads about 10 to 12 cups of chopped fresh cauliflower, and this is how I do the cauliflower rice. You're going to spread it evenly on the pan, and this is a large pan, 12 by 18. Once you get it spread evenly, you're going to put it in the oven. This is the easiest way I found to do it. You can dry it on the stovetop, but if you'll put it in the oven on 200 degrees, no more, because you don't want to burn it, and then bake it for 15 to 20 minute increments. Take it out, spread it around, and I usually do this for about 2 hours. If you don't have 2 hours to spend, you can actually turn it off after the first 20 minutes and kind of let it sit in there and dry out. You're just wanting to get it dry so it's not cakey, it's kind of crusty and falls off like little breadcrumbs. So usually, like I said, every 20 minutes for about 2 hours. Once it's dried, you're going to have about 6 cups of dried. So to that, I'm going to add 3 to 4 cups of grated Parmesan and 4 eggs. And mix it around in a large bowl. Now this is going to make 2 large rectangle pizzas, 12 by 18. So not 9 by 12 pans or 9 by 13 pans. You can put this in probably 4 8-inch round pizzas, maybe more. Smaller, like the 9 by 12. So you get 4 9 by 12 rectangle pizzas. Once you get it mixed up, just spread it on parchment paper on your pan. And my parents are actually making this crust while I video. So this is a large family pizza. But once you bake it and freeze it, you can cut it up into squares for sandwiches, or it's pliable so you can fold it like a hot dog bun, but it stays together. It does not fall apart. So you'll want to spread it on your pans, whatever pans you're using. If you have any holes, just press it down, mash it, make sure you fill in all the holes. Then you'll preheat your oven to 400. And you're going to bake it for 15 minutes. So you can see that it's nice and toasted around the edges and it's ready to go. You can use it fresh, make your pizza. You can freeze it. It freezes for a couple of months. If you make a pizza and you have leftover pizza because you're the only one eating keto, but I'm telling you, this is better than store-bought pizza. Your kids will eat it, your husband will eat it, your wife will eat it, everyone will eat it. So you can freeze the leftover pizza also and then reheat that in the microwave. So we're going to look at using a frozen crust that I had in an 8-inch pan. So I'm going to put some peppers and onions on the pizza as well as pepperoni. So I'm just going to saute the peppers and onions in a pan. I'm not adding anything to it. You can add butter if you would like. I'm just going to saute and steam them a little bit in a pan. I'm not going to use all of these, but once they're done, this is straight from the freezer. So I took out one of the already frozen round inch pizza crusts, and now I'm going to top it with marinara or pizza sauce of your choice. Rao's is an excellent one. It's low carb. I usually get it from Kroger. So I'm just going to spread it around on the pizza. Then I'm going to proceed to my other toppings. And you can see that it's already been toasted. That's why we bake it before you put it in the freezer. Okay, so now I'm going to add some already shredded mozzarella. You can get fresh mozzarella and just cut it up into the circles. I really love doing that. I love putting spinach on it, but for what I have today in the refrigerator, I'm just going to use the mozzarella, the onions and peppers, and some pepperoni. So I'm just going to spread the whatever toppings you want all over the pizza. So there's not too many carbs. I'm not even going to use a cup total of all of the peppers and onions. And then for the mozzarella or cheese of your choice, just check the bag on the back to make sure that you are getting the low carb. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Once you get all of your toppings put on it, you're ready to go. Place it in the oven for 15 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. Looks like a normal pizza. Tastes better than a normal pizza. I really like this crust better than a flour crust. My kids love it. No one can really tell the difference. And it holds up well. So if you have any left over, you can freeze it again and then take it out, put it in the oven or microwave. Easy to go pizza, delicious, family favorite. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, add your questions down below in the comments. Thank you again from the Keto Bistro.